there's so many contributing factors to why people, and especially women, gain weight, that I'm like, it's not appropriate to ask people like about their weight or ask if someone is pregnant. No, stop asking that. No, jeez. Hello, my beautiful, fabulous, and creative friends. It's your girl Toy. Welcome back to my channel. Today it is morning time, and I am getting ready to go and try on my wedding dress for the first time. I am so excited, y'all. Like, y'all have no idea. It's pretty early, so my energy is a bit low. So I'm just gonna get ready with y'all and just kind of chat about the day and also about how excited I am for this wedding. Oh my gosh, it is 6 months away, and I'm just like, oh my God, everything is happening so quickly. But before we get into everything, you know the drill. If you are new here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are not new here and you are subscribed, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. I am doing a wedding series right now, and also we focus on self-care, we focus on creativity, we focus on self-love, and all those wonderful, fabulous things. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first things first. I already applied my moisturizer, but I do use this Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with SPF in it. It is so amazing. I've been using Aveeno for a very long time before I started using my Fenty skincare products, but I do always go back to this because it does have the SPF in it, and it is just like very soothing on the face. Aveeno is just known for being soothing anyway, and so just to add it as a base to your skin regimen, whether you put on makeup or whether you don't put on makeup, it's just a really great product. I have the Positively Radiant face wash, and I use that as a combination as well. And so yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna put that to the side because we're done with doing the moisturizer that fast. See, now usually it takes me about an hour to do my makeup. I'm also gonna do my hair, and the reason why I'm doing a full face of makeup and also hair is because I think it's really important when you go and try on your dress, whether you're picking it out for the first time or trying it on, just so that you can start to see how you look in it. You know, you start to see all the different elements: hair, makeup, dress, and everything, to kind of like, you know, get you in the mood and also set your expectations on what you can expect for the day of your wedding. So I'm really excited to do that. I hope you have something to drink. I hope you have something to eat. I will be drinking tea. Today is a full day because after we go to go and try on the dress and bring it home, oh my God! Bring it home, bringing the dress home. Guys, this is so real. I need to get started with my makeup. I need to get started with my makeup. It is so real. So after we do that, I'm gonna go with my mom. So a couple of my people in my bridal party that came with me the first time to find my dress were unavailable to come today, and that's fine because I really do want to enjoy this moment with my mom anyway. I went with her to try on her dress, and it was just us two, and so now we'll be back to try on my dress, and it's just us two. So I think that's going to be really special. Okay, so after we go and get the dress, I'm gonna go and head up to my friend Lenny's house, and we're gonna work on some stuff, some creative stuff, some surprises. that I won't share right now, but we will possibly share that later in another video. And so after that, today is Irvin's birthday. It's his birthday, guys. It's his birthday. And I'm really, really excited to celebrate his birthday. Mine is tomorrow. So our birthdays are one day apart, and we'll be going to dinner tonight. I mean, we were contemplating cooking at home, but we decided to just go out and get something to eat because honestly, I've been feeling a little lazy, guys. Like, I took the week off of work for my birthday, and you know, I save these vacations specifically for things like this. And so I'm just really excited to enjoy a night out because it's been a while since we've had dinner out, and that's because we've been saving for everybody else's dinner for the wedding. You know, if you're a bride, you know how you just be saving money for everybody else to eat. I was saying something to somebody. I was like, they gonna be peeling me away from the damn cocktail hour, from the food. They gonna be like, Toy, you gotta go out there and like dance or something. I'm like, well, I've been starving for a year. I'm about to eat now, okay? I'm eating everybody's plate. That is hilarious. So I did put up a get ready with me video, the first one on this channel, and I was getting ready for a holiday party, and I kind of went through some tips and tricks about how I apply my makeup. So this video, I may throw in some tips and tricks, but I really just want to chat about wedding stuff because, oh my God, it's a lot. It's a lot when you're planning your own wedding with your fiance. So if you want some extra tips and tricks, go and check out the video, and I will post it. And so you can see like all the different tips about how I do my eyebrows and apply the rest of my makeup. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to wedding stuff. Oh my God. Okay, so what happened? Okay, shoes, y'all. Shoes. The shoes situation is still in progress. Okay, so what happened was I bought these amazing, beautiful Bagley Mishka shoes. They came in finally. I wanted to have them in time for me to try on my dress. They came in, them bad boys was too effing tight. Too tight. I was like, why? Why are you too tight? No. So I was like, okay, maybe I need to order a size up because it did say it was true to size. I'm a 9.5, okay? I'm a true to size 9.5. I'll go up to a 10 depending on the shoe. So I went online and you guys, you gotta, if you're gonna buy Bagley Mishka shoes, you've gotta like compare the reviews. Like on the website, on the Bagley Mishka website, they don't have any reviews. But if you can find the same shoe at Nordstrom's, where they do carry Bagley Mishkas, they will tell you the real, okay? And I had seen the reviews before I bought the shoe, but I was like, okay, well, I don't have a wide foot, because the reviews were like, if you have wide feet, then this shoe is not going to work for you. And I don't consider myself to have wide feet. I mean, they're not dainty, but they're not wide. Yo, these shoes came in. I was like, dang, I guess I got some wide feet. I was like, oh, that's good to know. So it was like the incline, the heel was I wanted a block heel, so I got the block heel. The heel was a little high. It wasn't too high. It was still manageable, but I do have like an old high school sports injury on my right ankle, so I have to be very, very careful about the types of shoes that I wear and for how long a period of time I wear them. So it was just like this whole front part of the shoe was so tight. It was like the satin part that had all the embellishments on it was just so tight. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is not right, y'all. This ain't right. So I sent it back. I sent it back right away. And Bagley Mishka, when you get your shoes from Bagley Mishka versus Nordstrom's, they're way more strict about how you try on their shoes, because they're gonna try to like restock the shoe. Like if they have to restock the shoe, then they're gonna charge you for that. And so they were like, try on the shoe with a clean body, clean hands, clean feet, and try it on with a stocking and all this stuff. And I was like, dang, I mean, sheesh, rules. So I didn't do it with the stocking, but as soon as I put my feet in those shoes, it was like, no, took them right on out. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be wobbling around, tiptoeing throughout this wedding just for the sake of having nice shoes in the flat lay. Okay, and for those of you who don't know what a flat lay is, that's when the photographer takes your invitation suite, your garter, some other elements, your rings, your shoes, and takes all that stuff and, you know, takes pictures of it. And it's very beautiful. And I really wanted a really nice, beautiful shoe in that flat lay. So I don't think that was the best shoe for me. So what I did was we went to the mall to go and pick up our wedding rings. Okay, my wedding ring was ready. I was like, oh my god, the rings are ready. So as we're walking through the mall, we're walking through Macy's, okay? And Macy's also has Bagley Mishka shoes. They don't have the same shoes as Nordstrom's. So I found beautiful, beautiful shoes. I'd actually seen them online, and I was like, okay, let me try on these shoes. Oh, they were gorgeous. I was getting so many compliments wearing that shoe when I was trying it on and walking around the floor with them. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get these. These are actually a really nice color. They were nude. And they had some rhinestone embellishments. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is it. So I bought that shoe. I got home. I walked around in it some more. And I was like, dang, this heel is a little high. So, the struggle. So I'm walking around in the shoe. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. Maybe I'll just bring this with me to go and try on the dress, but I don't want to ruin the shoe and not be able to return it. So I went to my mom's house and I was like, Mommy, I was like, look at the shoe. And she loved it. She loved the shoe. But then when I tried it on, and I bought this shoe from Macy's in a 10, right? Because the 9.5 that was true to size from Bagley Mishka was so tight. Now I was like, let me try a 10. The 10 was so big. I was like, what? Is there like a 9.75 that I could jump into? Like, what the hell? So, at the same time, I also ordered another shoe from Bagley Mishka's website. So I'm waiting for those to come into the mail. And I ordered that one after after I got the ones from Macy's. So then one night I'm on Pinterest and I see another Bagley Mishka shoe that had the same embellishments as the first one that I sent back, but with the shorter black heel, and the heel itself, the heel of my foot was a closed heel. The first one was an open heel, and I thought that was so sexy. So I was like, oh, you know what? I have a wedding budget. I have, you know, set aside some funds so that I can, you know, try these shoes and return the ones that I don't want. So basically, y'all, I got 3 pairs of wedding shoes. It is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna find a perfect shoe. That's a fact. Okay. I just can't see myself wearing shoes that hurt all night. Now, for the reception shoe, I do have a different some different footwear coming in. It's gonna be flat. It's gonna be more like a sneaker. I believe. I'm still testing that out. But just like with the heels, when these come in, I want to try them on, and then I'll have the dress in-house, and I can actually like compare it with the fabric and make sure that it looks good, because everything needs to be consistent. In my world, I think I need things to look as put together and consistent as possible. So I'm really excited about this, guys. So that's the shoe situation. Now, what shoes am I wearing to try on my dress today? Neither of them. Like, because the other 2 shoes aren't in yet. They aren't in yet. And then the one heel that I do have that's extra beautiful, but a taller heel, I am bringing that with me because I am going to try it on just to see how the color looks with the dress. But other than that, I'm gonna try on the shoe that I wore in my Get Ready With Me video for the holidays, that black, red, and white shoe. I'm gonna bring those with me, and because they have a very similar heel height. They have a very similar heel height, and I think that that would be a good idea. Okay, so let's focus on these brows real quick, because this is usually the thing that takes the longest. I might have to go back in here with the pencil just to kind of like clean some of this stuff up. Okay, that looks better. Because I don't like those hard concealer lines. So I don't bring, when I do this, I do it to the fade, not to the actual eyebrow, but to the fade. The brows take work, y'all. The brows take some work. Just want to extend that so it's visible. Kind of clean that line up a little bit. Extend that so it's visible. So clean up that line a little bit. Now what I'm gonna do is go in with this brush again and just like brush that up. Same thing over here. Okay, that's looking good. Let's just bring this out a little bit more. There we go. I think that's all right for right now, okay? Like, we're not going out, okay? We're just going to try on a dress, okay? The eyebrows need to be perfect, but you know, dinner time, I'll retouch before dinner. I'll retouch before dinner, okay? But for now, I need to move on. I do have water and I do have tea. So I'm gonna take a water break for a second. My tea is steeping. Okay, so what I didn't have in my last Get Ready With Me video was this Urban Decay Anti-Aging. Is this the anti-aging one? No, it's the original. I usually buy the anti-aging one, but this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow Premier. I can't talk, y'all, it's too early. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, okay? And it's running low. I'm gonna use this one today instead of the one that I used in my previous Get Ready With Me video because that one was brand new. I didn't like the way that it creased up on me. And with this Urban Decay primer potion, it goes on so smoothly. And it doesn't give me any harsh lines because it doesn't give me so much like product on the applicator that makes it get so clunky and you feel like you need to use everything that came out onto your eye, which is not true. Like if you just have too much product, then you know, take it off. No need to force yourself to use it. Okay, so we're gonna work on eyes now. Eyes is my favorite thing to work on, and with this I think I'm going to do a nude eye. I'm gonna do a nude eye. Why am I gonna do a nude eye? Because I've been looking at some ideas on Pinterest for, you know, makeup, wedding makeup, and I haven't quite, you know, settled on a style yet. But I do have some ideas, and with those ideas, I'm just gonna do a nude eye because it's not gonna take away too much from the dress. I can wear it for the rest of the day, and it'll just give me the zhuzh that I need. I am gonna do a little glitter though. Your girl gotta do the glitter. If y'all know me, you know I love glitter. And if you don't know me, I love glitter. So, okay, here we go. My base, Juvia's Place, bronzer and tan, okay? I use the top color. I'm almost down to the pan. I use the top color, I'm rhyming, y'all, on my eyes as the base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to go in here. Give myself that nice tan base color. It just gives your eyes a lot of depth without it being too dark, too smoky, too like deep, but it gives you just enough depth so that when you do apply the color to your eyelid, it pops. So I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna do this. And y'all, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I have not been able to sleep last night. I was just so exhausted and so excited for today. I've been looking forward to trying on my dress for a while now, and I'm just like very excited. There are some things that I want to change on the dress, so I'm gonna have the opportunity to talk to the alterations department, talk to the seamstress and tell her what I'm looking for and get a quote. See how much it is. What I like about this place is they do encourage you to go to other, you know, other places, other stores to do your alterations if you can find a better price. And I'm like, okay. I would like to have everything done in the same store. So we shall see. And also, did you know that if you don't get your wedding dress from David's Bridal, you can bring your dress to David's Bridal and accessorize? And they can even do your alterations. I just found that out when I went to go and take the girls to get their dresses. I was shocked. I was like, really? Okay. But I don't know that I want to do that because the accessories that they had in the store, I wasn't really quite moved. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, nah. I'm all right there. I am quite all right. Oh, I'm looking for something. But y'all, 1 second, before I really jump into the eye situation, before I forget, I need to add my primer. I never do this. I always add the primer first. And I'm going to use this Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I'm going to put that on. And it's okay to put it on now because just because I did the eyes so far doesn't mean that I can't put this on. This formula, whew, is so nourishing. It just feels like you just put like such, it feels like you put like water into your skin, and it is so smooth. It is so replenishing. It's so moisturizing. I love this stuff. I got it in my BoxyCharm, and I'm going to buy this again when it runs out because honestly it's one of my favorite primers. So glad that we didn't forget that. Also, what I like to do on top of the primer is I like to put on my setting spray. It just helps to keep the makeup there. Okay, set it, and then after you're done with the makeup, set it again. I'll be using this one at the end because this one is dewy, so I'm gonna close my eyes. I got my lips, y'all. Usually I do the whole face and, you know, my eyes get it too, but since I've already started to do my eyes, I'm gonna leave that alone. So actually, like, let's flash back for a second about this Chinese fan. When I started to do my room over and create a dressing room for myself and also some office space, I really started to put like my personality into the things that I use in this space. And so I have like a vintage lamp. I love vintage. Like my ring actually is vintage looking. I have this Chinese fan for when I do my makeup, and it just like helps to make me feel extra fabulous in the process of being me, you know. So I feel like before I used to just do things, like I used to just do my makeup. I used to stand up in the bathroom and do my makeup in the mirror, and that always felt rushed. I always was like, you know, tired and leaning over, and it just didn't work for me. So you know, invested in a vanity and sat down and took my time, and it just changed my life. So if you are contemplating doing something like that, if you have the space to do something like that, then I think you should try it. I think you should try to make space for you that is going to make you feel like it's your own, and also feel beautiful in the process. So that's done. Okay, now back to the eyes. So in order to do this nude look, I'm sure I have other shadows that are light colored. But I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. Oops. This is it. And this is in the color of number 2. And this is the color here. So what we're going to do is we are going to pack that on the lid. This is not an eyeshadow, but it is a powder, setting powder. And I just love how nude this looks. It just looks clean, you know? And I'll add a little bit of shimmer. Not too much, because I don't want to overpower the eye. And I also don't want shimmer on all day. I like how that's starting to look. And once I put the eyeliner on, it's just going to take it up. Take it up a notch. If you are someone who does videos, if you're a content creator and you do long videos like this, do you ever get nervous that you haven't been recording the whole time? I was like, woo, child. I thought I was sitting here talking to myself. I mean, I am talking to myself, but you know what I'm saying. I thought it wasn't capturing the moment. I also, going back to wedding stuff, we got our invitations. I was, lucky enough to, see that they were having some sales on the website Zazzle, where we got our invitations from, and for the holiday. When I tell you that joint was like 50% off, I said, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, that definitely helps the budget. It definitely helps the budget. So that was very exciting. We have like a whole invitation suite. We ordered what did we order? We have the whole invitation suite. We ordered our address labels as well. And now I'm someone who generally does things on my own, and address labels, I don't have my printer set up, and it just looks so difficult to like provide all the guest information into like these different platforms. I had to enter them one by one. I just went on Etsy and I spent money getting someone to print out address labels for me in whatever font. It is what it is. I think out of all of the things that we've spent money on already, that I think was the most I think that was the most money that let me start over. We spent money on our address labels, and out of everything that we've spent money on so far up to date, those address labels, I think, were the ones that I was like, damn, I wish I could have did this myself, because I wouldn't have wanted to spend the money to get them done and printed by someone else and pay per sheet. And as much money as I paid for it, I was like, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. I could have did it myself had I had my printer set up. But sometimes the convenience of being able to get it done and get it out the way kind of like took precedence. It took priority. I can't talk, y'all. Okay, this is my Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop, and this is in the color of 17. It's a blurring skin tint. I used this in my previous Get Ready With Me videos. I like to use this over the Pro Filter foundation that I also have from Fenty, because I do like the finish on this. It's not, it doesn't provide super coverage, which is what I like. I don't like anything that is too heavy. And I do have like freckles here and there. And I don't care to cover them up so much. And with this skin tint, this Eavesdrop, is it provides you the clean foundation coverage without taking away some of your, you know, features like freckles and stuff like that. Now, I don't generally have bad skin, so I can understand why the skin tint may not work for some people, because some people just need a little bit more coverage. I don't, so this blurring skin tint works for me. I absolutely love it. I've been using it for a while. I don't go that many places right now, but had I been going out as much as I would have if it hadn't been for the pandemic, that bottle would have been gone. So I've been like kind of like babysitting it and using a little bit here and there whenever I decide to do my makeup, y'all. Okay, I think that's good. How does that look? That looks good, y'all. I love that Eavesdrop. If you have Eavesdrop, if you've used it before, please leave a comment. Let me know what's your shade and how do you use it? Like, what do you love about it? Also, if you're getting married, where are you in your planning journey? Where are you at? Okay, girl, guy, what's going on with you? Because when things start to happen, you need some support. Like, when I say things start to happen, I mean like all the things that you've ordered starting to come in. And this is also my Fenty Beauty concealer. This is Pro Filter, and this is the color of 350. I didn't do this in my last Get Ready With Me video. I forgot, y'all, to put the concealer on my nose. So what I also do, instead of using my banana powder, I do use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the complexion of number 2 that I just used on my eyelids. I use that to set my concealer. So There's more stuff that happened as far as like wedding stuff goes. I told you we got our rings. Those came in. We were so excited. I was so excited. I thought it was his ring. It was mine. And at first I was like, we didn't order this ring. It looked different. But it was the way she had it twisted. And I was like, oh, okay. We're back on track. Back on track. Sometimes what I like to do is just give me a little something around that area. Because it can also start to look a little like you need some help underneath that nose area. Okay, now I'm just gonna set it right away. I know some people bake, but it works better for my skin and my application when I set it right away. Y'all, our wedding is a hot commodity, okay? People want to come, okay? People are like, where's my invitation? I'm like, well, shit. I'm sorry, we didn't send it. We're capped. We know a lot of people, and it's not like we're trying to intentionally leave people out, but sometimes you just got to peel off the Band-Aid and say, I'm sorry, but I can't. And when I tell you, I have had to put my big girl panties on. I just hate disappointing people. I hate saying no, but I had to. So everyone's getting their dresses. The mothers have their dresses, which is so exciting. Irvin's daughter has her dress. Y'all, I'm gonna be a whole stepmom. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We've been together for a long time, y'all, so it's not like, oh my god, this is the first time that I'm gonna experience being like a bonus parent. But it's official now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So I'm really, really excited to be a stepmom. I don't have any children, so that is my opportunity to be a mom before I decide to have any of my own, if I decide to do that. Okay. Oops. Gotta get up in there. Yeah. I'm gonna go back in on those eyes though. I just need to make it pop a little bit better. My mom was like, make sure, she was like, you should do your makeup tomorrow for tomorrow. And also, you know, your little swoops with your baby hairs. You should do your little swoops, you know, so you can set everything. I was like, yes, mommy, I know. I'm gonna do my little swoops, okay? I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna do my makeup. Don't you worry, you know? But she was on top of it. She was like, make sure you do your makeup so you have a good idea of what you'll look like on your wedding day. I was like, yeah, that was the plan. That was the plan. That was the plan. So, oh my gosh. It's so real. Like, if you're engaged and if you are like close to getting married, okay, 6 months or less, there's a switch that happens, right? It's a switch. It's like, okay, we're no longer just researching things. We're no longer just like testing things out. Like, we are legit in it, and we are ordering things. We are getting stuff delivered. We are trying things on. We are confirming plans, honeymoons, all that stuff. And oh, the face is done. The face is good right now, that foundation. And so it's just like, it starts to really become reality. And I think that that's where I'm at right now. So this is also the other Charlotte Tilbury I have in the color of tan, number 3. And so I'm just gonna go into here and just set the foundation, set the skin tint, and also blend into that concealer and that setting powder that we just did. Whew. So I'm really excited. Like, I can't believe I'm a bride though. Like, I don't know why I can't believe I'm a bride, because I've never been engaged. I've never, you know, like, growing up, like, of course I had like a couple boyfriends, but I didn't date that often. Like, if I found somebody that I really liked, I stuck with them. It wasn't my fault they were losers. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of losers out there. There's a lot of losers out there. And sometimes I just want to, like, you know, sometimes I just choose to mind my business and not even let that kind of stuff faze me. So when I met Irvin, I was not looking for a boyfriend. I wasn't looking to date anybody. It just happened to be that way. Like, we met when I was bartending, one of my 3 jobs at the time. I've been working 3 jobs my entire life until I came to my last job, where I'm like, you know, can work 1 full-time job and still make as much as 3 jobs. And so he met me bartending, and he was a customer. His friends dragged him in there to celebrate him getting his bachelor's degree. And I never talk to my customers like that. Like, you know, I'll be friendly, I'll be nice and everything, but I never dated any of my customers. I didn't give them my number like that, because they were so thirsty. They were not the type of guys that I would have wanted to take home to mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, But he was very, like, low-key. You know, he was okay with being there, but I could tell that if he wasn't there, he'd still be okay. Like, he wasn't pressed to be there. And he had a really, he had a good time. But when I sat down and talked to him, it was kind of like, you here, I'm here. Neither one of us look like we want to be here. Because I was like bartending for a white party, and on a shift that I never ever took on a Saturday during the day. All my shifts were usually at nighttime on like a Thursday or Friday night, and I was filling in for someone, and that's when we met. When I tell y'all God, okay, when I tell y'all fate, when I tell y'all like that is how it happened, that is how it happened. And I like just meet, you know, you just meet who you meet when it's time for you to meet them. That's all I can say. Now I'm going to go in with this darker color here. Just come and define those cheekbones. I like a powder contour. I don't really like the cream contours. can apply them, like, but I'd rather just have the powder, especially after I've just powdered my face. Ooh, what's that? There we go. I don't need nobody acting up over here. Talking about the makeup, not the family members at the wedding. Are y'all anticipating people acting up at your wedding? I am. I'm not anticipating anybody acting up. I'm just anticipating people being extra. And there's nothing wrong with being extra, as long as you can control your extraness. You know, like, we're grown. We all grown here. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna come back in here with this color just to pack that in. Okay, now what's next? What color am I going to put as the shimmer? I didn't take out a shimmer. One sec. Back to my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. This is the Mothership, okay? Mothership Utopia Dream. So I do have some shimmer in here. I don't want to do a pink shimmer or anything like that. I do have a light, like this, that color right there. That one I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna gently apply it. Like right on the center. Now, in my other Get Ready With Me video, I did talk about how Pat McGrath has these Intensifies eyeshadow enhancer. One sec. And this is it here. I'm gonna try to use it here. Shoot, I knew that was gonna happen. But it's showing up now. And this is a little similar to some of the looks I was looking at. To add just a little bit more to the tail end of that. And the Intensifies is taking off some of that shadow, some of that light shadow, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go with that. That's what we're gonna do. Now let me get this other eye. If you can tell, it's definitely rubbing off my powder. That's okay. And this thing is just like I gotta fix that, y'all. That looks crazy. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Okay, one more swoop of this though. Okay, I think Mama's gonna be proud. Now there is some fallout from that, and so that's why I didn't want to like put on too much, because there is some fallout, but that's okay. So we're done with that, and now we're gonna go back in and start to really contour that nose a little bit more using the tan color again. And this is where I really define that depth inside the eye area and connect it to the nose. My mom's gonna be here in like 40 minutes. The hair is gonna go fast. Because the face is just about done. Okay. So many layers to this, y'all. So many layers. Okay, what's next? So now we've got that done. I want to go in with the eyeliner. And I'm using this Luna liner. It's a felt tip liquid eyeliner. So I'm just going to focus down here. Oh. You know what? I need to use my compact. I need to use the mirror in this because it is difficult doing it in the camera and then also in the mirror. Okay. Okay, how's it looking, y'all? We looking okay? Okay, I think that's looking really good. I think that's looking good. Now we're gonna go in with my Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline and just kind of like kiss the inside corners of the eye just to kind of lighten us up a bit. Even though we have the glitter there, this will really help to lighten us up a little bit. We're going to do the same on the other eye. And now we're going to hit the top, the brow bone. Okay. And now we're going to go in with the mascara. I do miss my my false lashes. I used to get them done at Amazing Lash, and it was just so convenient, and it really did take your look to another level. And even if you didn't have so much makeup on or any makeup on, you still kind of looked put together because your lashes were right. You know what I'm saying? You could do like a quick makeup job where you're not putting on foundation and concealer and contouring and stuff like that. You could literally just put on a cheek, you know, and some lipstick and do your eyebrows and be done, you know, because your eyelashes are already like so has so much volume that you always look done. But like I had mentioned in my previous Get Ready With Me video, I had to get rid of that subscription because we saving for the wedding. Okay, that's done. And now we're gonna move on to cheek. So I'm gonna do a couple layers of cheek. I have this red color here, and I'm just gonna like give me some blood flowing back in my skin complexion. And then I'm gonna go over it with a brighter, like more of a peachy color. Blur that out. Okay, now I'm gonna go on my nose, give my nose some color, and then also up here, just kind of give me some red boneness. Okay, and now hit that nose with the highlighter. On top of the cheekbones. Looking good, looking good. Okay. And like I said, I want to go in with this Makeup Forever. It is a peachy, a peachy color. I just want to kiss the cheeks with the peachy color real quick. Okay, that's done, that's done. And now we're also going to set our eyebrows, okay? So this is an eyebrow gel. It's called Control Freak by NYX. And we're just gonna come in here and make those look nice and sharp. And have all the hairs going in the right direction. Actually, not completely done with the eyes yet because I do want to take a deeper color and go underneath the eye a little bit just to kind of finish that out. So I'm using this color here. I do like to use that to kind of smoke the under eye. See the difference? Looks more finished. Yeah, I can't wait to try on this wedding dress. I don't think y'all understand. I bought this wedding dress at the beginning of the summer. And now it's finally here. And I get to bring her home. I made some space for her in my closet. I probably need to make more space, but once I get the dress, I can figure out and see how much more space I'm gonna need. And that is really, really exciting. I'm so excited, y'all. Can you tell? When you tried on your dress for the first time, were you this excited? If you've been married before, if you've had a wedding, how did that go for you? What did you feel when you tried on your dress for the first time? Who was there? Was it your mom? Was it your bridal party, your friends, family? Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just like, I can't believe we're getting married in like less than 6 months. We've been together 9 years. And you know, with stuff going on with the pandemic and stuff going on with my health and everything, it just kind of like pushed the timing back. But now we're in a really good place to do the things that we need to do and move forward from there. We've got big plans, and it's just something that I've always wanted. So I want to make sure that we continue to remain calm during this process, that we're not rushing or late or not prepared properly. Like, those are the things that really concern me. And we've gotten so much done already that the next thing that I need to do is find a makeup artist. And I already found someone to do my wedding hair trial. That is going to be the first week in January. And so I already have my like hair piece and stuff like that that came in. So I'm waiting on that. And once I do that, I want to also see if she has a makeup artist that she's worked with in the past, because I would love to have a team of people who have worked together before. I just feel like the vibes are already there. I feel like these folks know how to work with each other, and the familiarity also really, really helps. So I'm gonna sip my tea. Cheers. Okay, now that I'm all cleaned up And before we move on to hair, I just need to set this makeup. And I'm gonna use this. This is the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio. It's a wear boosting setting spray. So here we go. I've got my handy dandy Chinese fan. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I also hope when I try on this dress, they told me that I lost a couple inches because I've been doing intermittent fasting and I have come down 10 pounds since the summer. I need to drop some more. I could be going to the gym, but I haven't been. And it's really kind of, y'all don't realize, like, sometimes you don't realize like how obsessed people are with weight in general. Like recently, without saying any names or whatever, like people have been very like have been talking about my weight, and I'm just like, why does it matter to you? Why do you care? Why is it your business? Why? If like, yes, I used to be, I have an athletic build. I used to be very athletic, and my body was just like abs and just like very toned and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that's not realistic, like all the way, like that's not realistic throughout your adult years. Your metabolism changes, thyroid, you know, have thyroid issues. You can just be on medication, and the medication makes you gain weight. Like there's so many contributing factors to why people, and especially women, gain weight, that I'm like, it's not appropriate to ask people like about their weight or ask if someone is pregnant. No, stop asking that. No, jeez. Yes, I've heard it all. Okay, so now we're about to get into hair. So funny because in my get ready with me video for the holiday party, I put in a drawstring ponytail, and so I am doing the same thing for this style as well, because I wanted to put in a little bun, and I just wanted it to be, you know, decent. I want it to be nice and full. So here she is, and we're just gonna get started on that right away because what time is it? It's 9:30. My mom's gonna be here literally like 10-15 minutes, and I'm not even dressed yet. But I do have my clothes laid out, so at least we're good there. I'm not gonna wear any earrings because when we were there for my mom's, for her to try on her dress, they brought out a bunch of jewelry and stuff for her to try on. And so I just feel like it's just easier to just keep it off. Now, my mom was like, do the baby hairs, but I kind of want to do a swoop. That's what I kind of want to do. My scalp is a little dry, so I'm going to use this Intense Hydrating Oil. This is the Gold Series by Pantene, and it is just like amazing for women of color. So I'm just going to run this through the scalp real quick and hydrate that. Make that nice and clean looking. We don't want no dry scalp, okay? That's not cute. Not after the makeup we just did, okay? So, I think once my mom sees this, she's gonna be like, oh, that's cute, that's cute. But you know, the baby hairs are my thing. Because it's going to be a low bun, I'm going to bring the ponytail up just a little bit. Okay. It's not going to be a lot of baby hairs. I hope I don't disappoint her, but when the style is pulled to the side like this, I do the baby hairs, but it's better when it's all slicked back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Neat Braid Conditioning Shining Gel. But first, let me pull out whatever baby hairs I will be using. Okay. I'm gonna gel down those flyaways. Okay, and now I'm going to use it on my baby hairs as well. I was gonna be like, what is going on? Where are you? You said put on baby hair, so I'm in here still putting on baby hairs. The appointment is at 11. Okay, we're leaving at 10. The place is about 30 minutes away, but trying to account for traffic, we want to get there on time. So that's why we're leaving when we're leaving. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay, now we're going to put our hair in a bun. Okay. Okay, this is the low bun. Now we're just going to take this oil again and go over the entire head so everything looks nice and shiny. Okay, and now for the infamous ponytail. But first, I need to go get another hair tie. One sec. Okay, ponytail time. So when I went to the party, for the holiday party, and I used this ponytail, people loved it. They were like, oh my God, Toy, that ponytail, I love that ponytail. Like, yeah, girl, yeah, you know, I try to do a little something. Okay. So we've got the comb that goes at the bottom of the bun and the comb that goes at the top of the bun. So here we go. Here we go. I almost lost the drawstring. I'm like, where's the drawstring at? Make sure that's over the entire bun there. Okay. Push that up in there. Wrap that around a couple times. And I do have a long bobby pin. That I clip inside of here so I can pull that. Okay. Continue to wrap that around. And then just when you think it can't go anymore, that's when you pin it inside of that bun. Now, this is a very long ponytail, so what I'm going to simply do is I'm going to twist and wrap. Twist and wrap. Now that feels secure. That feels secure. So I'm going to take my hair tie. Actually, I'm going to take a pin. And I'm going to take that and wrap it around the pin and stuff the pin inside there. But then also take this entire thing there and just wrap it around. And there you have it. Here's my little bun. This is my little bun for trying on my dress. And now to finish off the look, we're gonna do the lips. And this is from Tarte. It's Devoted. I'm gonna add a little pink just to give a natural look. And then I also have this Lancome Juicy, I forgot the name of it, it's kind of rubbed off, but this pink color is so cute. My mom had it first and I was like, what is that lip color that you're wearing? I need to buy that. This is the look. And then also for the fragrance of the day, we're gonna go in with the Idol. I love this by Lancome. The Idol is just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. And I will do a video on wedding scents. And I'll let you guys know which one I picked for my wedding scent. But this is the scent of the day. And I just love it so much. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for sticking around with me in this video and watching me get ready to go and try on my wedding dress today. I'm super, super, super excited. I'm going to go and get dressed now, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you share the video and give me a like, and also hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. All right, guys, thanks. See you later. Bye.